as of course loved ones always want the best for you, and the same way we always want to give the best to them. However, in my case, my personal loved one gave me self-doubt. That loved one fact felt like, it made me feel like I couldn't speak up for myself. I couldn't feel what I wanted to feel. I kept getting told, no, you can't say this, no, you can't do this, no, no, no. Because it wasn't directly from that person, but more rather the people that surrounded that person, telling me, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this. I couldn't speak my own opinion. I couldn't validate my own feeling before I validated other people's opinions first. It really, really, really struck me hard, and it took me into a cycle of really, what is the meaning of life? Why am I here? But knowing that it was really hard for me to pass freshman year as well. Freshman year, 8th grade, I was perfectly fine. Everything was smooth sailing. I finally found the group of friends I could trust and rely on in 8th grade. And I had been in that school from 6th to 8th grade, and I finally found the friends I could trust in 8th grade. And even then, freshman year comes, and of course everything's for college. It was hard and stressful for me because I took on a lot more things I didn't expect myself to take. And being as I'm on the weekends not available because I had dance, I had to sacrifice my fun for things I want to pursue as well. And that really did take a really hard time to push through and correct my mindset, saying I need to set my priorities first. But at the same time, it really did hurt to know that I was left out in the same way, and I doubted my feelings. I said, what if this, what if that? And I became a doormat, honestly. I let people run over me as well because I felt so much self-doubt in myself, and I just felt so scared of saying what I wanted to say because I didn't want to be rejected in any other way. And when I got interviewed by Anna, of course, I always said that, oh, maybe I'm just feeling this way because I just want to feel that I'm validated enough, for example, or I just want to do this because I want to make this person proud. But in fact, it was because I didn't want to be rejected by someone. I didn't want to feel left out. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to feel like I'm a nobody. And through Anna, who in that instant made me cry at that interview, she sparked such an interest and inspiration in me that I've been able to self-advocate for myself by being in this program. I've been able to speak up when I need to and when I don't need to, and discern when I should. And that really just has helped me have a peace of mind, peace of heart, because without being in this program, I really would have struggled more beyond the years of high school. And I honestly believe that God has pushed me through freshman year for me to be in this program for this reason, so it prepares me for the future. And in that way, I'd like to present you my inner vision. So my inner vision is that I am loved, I am worthy, and I am not defined by anyone else other than God. And I believe that God is really the one for me. He's the only one true King, one Most High God that really is superior. No one else has a voice to say other than God to tell me what to do. And in doing so, I wish to complete what he has a vision for me, well, basically is, I am a fulfilled and successful billionaire, philanthropist, engineer, entrepreneur. I want to continue engineering because I find such an interest in that, and to develop something that can help create a new future for society possibly just sparks such an interest in me, because seeing how science evolves every single day, I want to contribute in that sense, and hopefully help society change that same way. And in order to do that, I really need to work hard and push off the ones that say I can't, and my self-beliefs saying that I can, but not I can't. I need to believe that I can do this, and I also need to have the race to also pursue that dream, because it is not an obstacle, but it is part that help. It's kind of like an addition to helping you in your future to not worry about that. And I'd like to pursue going to Harvard, where I can double major in business and engineering, so I can pursue possibly making an engineering business of my own. And in doing so, I will create a channel, Super Champs and Champs, where basically we have a very transformational relationship, and we we feed off each other, and we grow together as a bond. And hopefully I can be mentored by them in the same way they can mentor me, or I can mentor them. And we just grow in that sense, and just be able to create a network for ourselves. Even through ABL, we create a network that Anna has given us, so that we don't have to worry about it in the future, because in the age she is now, she was in the Harvard Leadership Board, and she was still the youngest. She had no one to rely on, and it really did pull her down, the fact that she had no one her age to rely on, but at the same time, she was with these women that were so great and beyond what any other woman you'd see. And in that same way, my vision will become my mission, and I want to do what God has inside for me, and I would like for you to invest in me so that I can give back to ABL, and I can write the big checks like you do one day, and I can give back to ABL scholars so that they can pursue their dreams, and possibly even the young generation, so that they can contribute to society as it is. Thank you.